I want you to meet Drew Barrymore. There she is. Look at that awesome picture of Drew. She was over there behind the bubble machine. I realized no one can see her behind the bubble machine, so I wanted Drew to be right there with the bar. Frank, have a drink. Go ahead.
Okay, it looks like she drew you over. Guitar.
Good one. It's not every day Hamilton gets to meet somebody from Australia. I mean, Australia's a long way away.
It's practically the other side of the planet.
Well,
if we're here, Australia is practically about there.
Mike, Australia's so far away that the only way this guy could be coming from anywhere further than would be if he was coming from another planet. Like if he came from the moon. That's the only way you can come close to be closer to Hamilton. Thanks, Vomit. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to announce the Cadillac Bill Show has officially gone international, and I want you to meet Mr. Damien Riley from Australia. Come on over here, Damien.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill. It's like having an alien on the TV show, a real alien.
Listen to how he talks.
No.
Seriously, that's an Australian accent, isn't it?
It is an Australian accent. I bought it today. It was $4.99, and I stopped in at 7-Eleven, and they're giving them away for free.
Seriously, Hamilton. We are the only show in Hamilton to have a real, authentic Aussie on.
I'll do my best.
Now, tell us about Australia. Like, they've got the kangaroos with these...
We have a kangaroo, we have a koala, we have a platypus.
But koalas have pockets, right? They got the pockets in their tummies, eh?
You can live inside a koala bear.
Oh.
It's like, you know, how much can a koala bear?
Well, you see, the closest we have in Canada would be the chipmunks, because the chipmunks store things in their cheeks.
I'm just honoured to meet you. In person, in the flesh.
See, Cadillac Bill. Ladies and gentlemen, two nations.
Two nations. This is Australia and Canada joining hands. There's the hand coming over the joint. Where's the map?
Here, I'll open that for you. Very good. Here, you guys shake over top of the map.
All right. So now here we have Australia, and as you can see, we're over here somewhere, Hamilton, well, that's Vietnam. We're west of Vietnam. This is Hamilton, Ontario, Cambodia. So that's us.
Hamilton's about here.
Is it? Okay. So
Australia is about...
I haven't included that on the map.
Just next to Sudan, and then you catch the plane over to here, and then you go to Australia.
There we can see it. There.
Yeah.
Now, Mike, you are incredibly worldly.
Yes, I am. I've been very well traveled. I've never been to Australia before.
Now, you've been to Poland,
I've been
but
to Poland.
Mike was telling me about something fascinating that I'm sure you know about the canal that they're building through Australia. No, here, let me do that.
Well, if you look at the globe, you'll notice that that there's a huge ocean to the west of Australia, and over here, if this map was complete, we'd notice that this was the Pacific Ocean. Now,
how did you learn so much?
I'm geographically proficient. So what we want to do, and we hope to pitch this to the world, and we want to improve the trading route between the Pacific Ocean, where New Zealand is, and the Indian Ocean, where Jakarta and Madagascar is as well.
We should be moving this over here.
Damien, this you don't know about. We're going to blow your mind right now.
We are going to improve the trading routes between the South Pacific Ocean and the Indian Ocean.
How?
By digging a canal.
You must be familiar with this.
These guys have really got
Okay.
it sorted. This is a really big project.
There are
Seriously.
huge vast resources of natural resources. Sorry, vast.
They're supernatural natural resources that are natural to the nature.
There are vast amounts of natural resources.
Supernatural, natural,
Mike,
califatilistic,
Mike, let me
natural,
take over here.
apologidacious.
With a canal
Okay.
in the center of Australia.
I knew a canal once.
Okay, Dan, zoom in here. Zoom in here. Now I want to show you this
It was a bad club, I tell
because
you.
these guys are having troubles with this. Okay,
Real deal, man. This is going to make you millions.
now listen.
Can you enlighten me? Because I travel all the way here. Okay.
This is the Indian Ocean. This is the Pacific Ocean. Now this here represents the Australian Canal. That plans are right now underway. These are the drawn plans to build a canal through Australia, and they will link the two oceans. So trade can be between, let's say, Jakarta on one side and New Zealand. Bammo, trade doesn't have to go around Australia. The ships can go right through
Straight through.
Australia.
Do you mean we're going to have the cousins from
Okay,
New Zealand?
hang on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm not done yet.
Very complicated.
Plus, the canal will also irrigate part of the desert. So not only will Australia now be an international trade hub between Jakarta and New Zealand, but you'll be irrigating the desert. So Damien, I want you to take this back with you and give it to the officials, and we are going to right now name the canal the Riley Canal.
I think we should name it. In all fairness, it should be known as the Cadillac Canal. I think it sounds a lot better. We've got the Cadillac, we've got the canal.
Hang on a minute. How do you spell canal? Is it C-A-N-A-L?
C-A-N-A-L with a C in the front of it.
Anyway, okay. Okay, so here you go. You take that with you. No, I'm keeping that. Show that to the customs when you go into Australia. Big plans are going to be made for uniting Australia from Jakarta to New Zealand.
Yeah.
And we have talked way too much about this, and we are going to take a little commercial break right now.
The Cadillac Canal. Much better.
This has been fascinating. A real Aussie on the show, Damien Riley from Blue Pie Pictures.
No. Planet Blue Pictures.
Planet Blue Pictures. And
That's it. Blue Pie Records.
got it.
That's the label that you signed to.
Okay.
Wow.
Crumbs. Okay, so Planet Blue Pictures is the company distributing the Cadillac Bill Show to your homes, wherever you are.
And in Russia too.
And we're going to be right back after these messages.
Exciting times for all of us.
Now, seriously, if this isn't exciting enough to have a real Aussie on the show, to find out about what are those animals with the pockets?
Kangaroos. They're kangaroos. yeah.
Kangaroos. The male kangaroos they're not pandas.
Oh.
Pandas.
Look, Dan, you're just so unworldly. You don't know anything about what's going on in the world. We know about stuff. We've got the maps, okay? These things have pockets. They keep their babies in there. And when they don't have babies, this is something I wanted to ask Damien. If they actually can just store stuff in there, like food.
Other than babies.
Yeah, no, like if they don't have
Like a
babies,
road map?
do they put food in there?
Watermelon.
You know, like our chipmunks, they keep the nuts
A
in there.
package of trail mix.
Mike, get a shot of the studio audience, because this is fun. Check this out. There's Damien. You guys have all seen Damien. And then the friend, she's from Los Angeles, very exotic place. Back there in the rear of the studio is Ross. We got like literally someone from Vancouver, someone from LA.
And Dan's in the house.
That's so literally we are now international. We've got somebody from all four corners of the world, and Drew Barrymore.
Look at her looking at us.
Hamilton, I want to say this has been our first international show of the Cadillac Bill Show, brought to you from all over the world. And of course the Australian canal, something you guys are going to be reading about in the paper for sure. That's going to be big news when those Aussies start building that canal. And another thing about that canal,
Frank.
it's going to bring in a lot of revenue for Australia. Hey,
Australia's.
excuse me. Bring in a lot of revenue from Australia, charging ships to go from Jakarta to New Zealand. So that's good stuff. Every time one of those ships come through, they get to say, you know, $20. Or big ship, $50. So exciting prospect. Put Australia on the map, make it the hub of international world trade, and so that's cool stuff. I would say we are done. It has been the first Cadillac Bill international show for you guys in Hamilton to find out what else is going on in the world. There are other places in the world, after all, other than Hamilton.